Hello, Beppo Gaming. How you doing, Beppo Gaming? Welcome everyone to another episode of WCW Thunder. As always, I am your host, the one-man commentator, the Ant One, bringing you this action-packed episode in this sold-out crowd, in this city, in this state of San Jose, California. And hot off the heels of a historic Monday Nitro, the legendary rapper and actor Tupac Shakur debuted in WCW in a Battle Royale. More on that later. In our opening contest, we have got the crazy Daffney going one-on-one with Britt Baker. Second match, we have got tag team action, Viking Raiders and the Alpha Academy. Shoosh! Third match, we have got Sid Vicious taking on Y2J, Chris Jericho. Then the fourth match, we got Alexa Bliss in action with Maryse. And then in the main event, the Big Red Machine, Kane, taking on the United States Champion, DDP. Let's get the show going. As I mentioned, people, this is a double stream. This is a double stream where after this, I'll be doing WCW Saturday Night. So yeah, stick around if you want to for that too. Apologies for not doing the stream yesterday or the day before, but you know, life, you get busy, it's a lot of fun. And yeah, screw it, tough luck. As long as I'm here now, that's the main thing. And tomorrow will be Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC 6. I bought that earlier today. It's already installed, so it's ready to go tomorrow for me to stream it. Big thank you in advance to those that might watch this live as it goes on for the next 1 to 2 hours, because it's a double stream. And a big thank you in advance to those that might watch the streams on demand or on replay, whatever you call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. So yeah, originally around this time was supposed to be Friday the 13th, but because of I got busy, I'm putting that next week. Yes, the first female member of the Ministry of Darkness, the legendary and also unhinged Daffney, making her way to the ring. She is set to square off against the goddess Alexa Bliss once more at Starrcade, which is coming next week, people. Starrcade. What about what Gaming say? Bro. Daffney has been on a roll as of lately, racking up the wins since first losing to Alexa Bliss during their first encounter at Halloween Havoc, defeating Liv Morgan, defeating what's her name, Casey Catanzaro, and now here she is squaring off against one of the most underrated women's wrestlers of all time, Dana Brooke, or otherwise known as Ash by Elegance in TNA these days. This is, I believe, Dana's first debut on Nitro Thunder. She's used to being on WCW Saturday Night, but here she is, climbing up to the second biggest show of WCW. Remember, folks, this isn't just where the big boys play. This is where the big girls play. Starrcade coming up next week. Big matches. I will go through them right now. In the main event of Starrcade, it is Icon versus Phenom. The Undertaker one-on-one with Sting in the Ultimate Dream match. You did not want to miss that. Batista will defend his WCW World title against The Fiend. We got Hulk Hogan putting his career on the line against The Miz. at Starrcade, where if Hulk Hogan loses, he must retire from wrestling permanently. We have got the Dancing Bucks, Disco Inferno, and Fandango defending their World Tag Team titles against the former champs, the Outsiders, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Toxic Attractions, JC Jane and Candice LeRae defending their Women's Tag Team titles against the former champs, Tegan Knox and Shotzi. We also got whoever wins between Randy Savage and The Miz for the Television Championship coming up on this episode of WCW Saturday Night, taking place right after Thunder. Will go on to face Rick Rude for the title in an Iron Man match at Starrcade. Nice little counter there by Daffney. Down goes Dana, but she ain't done yet. Going to the top rope. What does this woman have in mind? Maybe she has no idea. Flying elbow drop. Flying elbow drop, and now she has got Dana right where she wants her, like a hunter stalking its prey. But Dana fighting back. Nice little scoop slam there, sending Daffney off her feet. But come on. Nice little neck breaker there by Daffney. Raking her boot on the forehead. Oh, what a knee strike to the face. Yes, Daffney is as tough and dirty as they come. She will do whatever it takes to win. She will bite your bloomin' nose off if she could. Boston Crab. Daffney locking it in, but now Dana Brooke throws her off her feet, kicking her out. Nice little display of defiance by Dana, but I think it's going to be too much for her to combat the prowess and the unpredictability of Daffney, and Daffney once again wins! Racking up those wins, building up much needed momentum, going into her second encounter with Alexa Bliss at Starrcade. Congratulations to Daffney on that big one there, defeating Dana Brooke in convincing fashion. Man, she pretty much made light work of her. It was like a walk in the park. Judging how that match went, and we got a lackluster performance. Well, too bad. Too bad. Star ratings don't really mean jack shit when it comes to wrestling in real life or in gaming. It's about having fun, enjoying it regardless. So here we go. Tag team action. The Viking Raiders taking on the Alpha Academy. And as I was saying earlier on, if you missed Nitro, go back and watch it because it was monumental. It was legendary. It was unforgettable. The rapper, the greatest rapper of all time, one of the greatest actors of all time, Tupac Shakur, that's right. Tupac himself debuted in WCW on Nitro, taking part in the 8-man Battle Royale, which consisted of also Dolph Ziggler, Booker T, Kane, The Fiend, and the Giant, and the Brian Kendrick to determine who would face Batista for the WCW World title at Starrcade. Tupac literally cleaned house there. He eliminated Lex Luger. He eliminated the Giant. He was on a roll, beating the hell out of everyone. And in the end, it came down to between him and The Fiend. But unfortunately for Tupac, he wasn't able to overcome the spooky elements of The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. So Bray Wyatt goes on to face Batista for the world title, but we cannot take anything away from Tupac's performance. He really sold it, like he had been wrestling in a wrestling ring, never mind WCW, but in a wrestling ring in general for years. Looking forward to see what else Tupac has in store as he gets his wrestling career underway. Coming up on WCW Saturday Night in the main event after this show and after this stream, the Macho Man Randy Savage will defend his television championship against The Miz in the main event after The Miz challenged Randy Savage on the last episode of Saturday Night during their commentary back and forth. For joining me in the main event, watching the battle between Rick Rude and Hulk Hogan. And in a little twist of fate there, in the main event on WCW Saturday Night, Hulk Hogan will join me on commentary. So yeah, looking forward to listening to and talking with Hulk Hogan about his thoughts and see whether or not he's really in the twilight of his career. Things are not looking very good for him, but I'm sure we'll get more info and more insight into Hulk Hogan's frame of mind coming up after this episode. Things have not been going too well for the Alpha Academy ever since losing their chance at claiming the World Tag Team titles at Fall Brawl. They disappeared for a couple of weeks until coming back up about 2 weeks ago, I think, and they lost against the New Day. So hopefully a win over the Viking Raiders here will put them back up in contention for not only a future World Tag Team title shot again, but also just raise their morale a little bit, just to get a win under their belt. Here comes the big dog Otis into the ring, but Eric, sorry, having none of it, putting him on the ropes. Look at this. Slamming his boot onto the chest. You do not want to meet Eric in the dark alley, believe me, or Ivar. Look at them, just looking at them funny or in the wrong manner, and they'll beat the holy hell out of you. It doesn't take much for them to get going. Nice little counter there by Otis. They're getting out of submission maneuver. Elbow to the face. What a punch to the ribs. No. Eric counters it. Attacking the back of the leg of Otis. Tagging in Ivar now, the man with the big beard. And as you all know, I want to yank that beard until it rips off his chin. But I know if I did that, he would kill me, literally. So no point in doing it, but that beard really does get on my nerves. Double axe handle from the top rope. Otis is in full control so far. No, spoke too soon. Ivar elbow to the midsection, followed by a spine buster. Devastating spine buster. And also I forgot to mention, clothesline of the top rope, sending Otis down to the floor. Tagging in Eric once more. As I was gonna say before, I've got to mention on Monday Nitro, Undertaker and Sting were involved in a vicious brawl of some sort backstage before it was broken up. Things are really getting heated up between the Ministry of Darkness and Team WCW. Chad Gable tagged in. One of the most underrated wrestlers ever. A Kurt Angle of some sorts of his technical prowess. But Eric having none of it. Slamming his fist repeatedly into the pecs of Gable about 10 times. What the hell? Oh, come on! Look at Eric! Neck break into Otis, and Otis is not even the legal man. But I guess Eric doesn't give a damn about who's legal or not. He just wants to beat the bloody hell out of his competitors. Soften them up, weaken them up for either himself or Ivar to deliver the final blow. Chad Gable throws him to the turnbuckle. Elbow to the face. Looking, also, I gotta say, looking forward to streaming and playing WWE 2K22. What a power bomb by Ivar, now throwing Chad Gable around the ring like he was a bag of potatoes. The roster for 2K24 looks very solid. Probably one of the best rosters in any wrestling game that I have seen in quite some time. Oh, body cross. Throwing him into the apron there. Elbow. Look at Eric go with the back suplex. Gets the tag. Taking in the big dog, Ivar once more. Otis is literally at the mercy of that man right there as he eats another spine buster. Ivar and Eric, these guys are on a tear. Leg drop from the top turnbuckle, going into the cover. But Chad Gable always having his partner's back, breaking up the pin, and now no, it looked like Ivar was going to attack Chad Gable and make him pay for interfering, but Gable saw it coming and countered it, making Ivar's hit the apron there. I was tripping to the over the top rope.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
DDP is going to have his hands full later on today on Thunder when he goes one-on-one with the big red machine, Kane. Damn, son. Otis ain't taking none of that shit. My commentary is not as good as it was on Nitro, wasn't it, guys? I'm a little off. Knee to the midsection. The crowd is going wild for this tag team action here. Referee halfway through the 10 count now. Otis needs to get in the ring if he doesn't want to lose by count out. Back suplex, but Eric catches his boot and sweeps him off his feet. Targeting the shoulder now and the elbow. Man, the crowd is coming up. The crowd is coming alive. They are going wild for this tag team action between the Alpha Academy and the Viking Raiders, and I don't blame them. Hard hitting back and forth. These two teams just want to beat the hell out of each other and prove which team is far superior to the other. I would slip into the ring. Chad Gable encouraging Otis to tag him in, and he does. What is Chad Gable going to do to combat the dominant display shown so far by Eric? And so far so good. Sweeps him off his feet with that little drop kick to the knee, allowing Ivar to climb over to tap in. Ivar, and he does. But Chad Gable having none of it. Body cross, followed up by a suplex. The Alpha Academy are coming back like the true underdogs that they are, believing that this is their moment, their chance to pick up a win. Ivar punching Chad Gable. Oh no! Body slam! Body slam, powerbomb, same damn thing. That's 300 plus pounds coming down on you. And he's going for it again, but Chad Gable rolls out of the way. Elbow. Look at Chad go. Knee to the face. Great tech. Look at Eric. Eric is dazed and confused at ringside, having no idea what's happening as his buddy is getting beaten up by Chad. This could be it. No. Ivar kicks out in the nick of time, and the match continues. Tagging in Otis once more. Ivar is out. He is literally, well, he was out for a minute there. Body splash! Going for the cover, but look out! Here comes Eric! He's gonna break it up, and he does. He's able to sidestep there. Body spine buster at the spine buster. This is literally hard hitting, man. This is competitive. It's intense. It's everything. It's anything you could ever want in a tag team match. Picking body slam, followed up by a body splash. Everything's coming up Otis so far. Eric's not getting in. Eric saying, nope, you ain't beating me like that, son. The crowd is chanting tag team wrestling. Chad Gable better watch out if he knows what's good for him. As he is dragged to the turnbuckle where Ivar is, but he sidesteps, preventing Eric from tagging in Ivar seemingly. There he goes, it doesn't matter anyway. Ivar's in the ring, the big bearded behemoth. Chad Gable tried to knee him in the face, but little to no avail. Drop kick failed. Ivar in full control with the suplex. Great tag team action we have seen so far, and it's only the second match of the show. And remember, people, if you're watching this stream, I am doing a double stream. After WCW Thunder is over, I am setting up WCW Saturday Night. Double stream today. Attacking the kidneys and the spine, not once but twice, and it sure wasn't nice. Chad now bringing his victim over there. Elbow to the face. Prey, I was meant to say prey, not victim, but whatever. Gut wrench suplex. Tagging in Otis while Ivar is tagged in again. Otis! What the headbutt to the back, followed up by throwing him around a ring like a little ragdoll. He's attacking the midsection, Otis does. And Ivar repays it with a vicious knee strike to the midsection, but Otis overpowering his competitor again into a suplex. Yes, the world is still buzzing at the fact that Tupac Shakur debuted in WCW this past Monday episode of Monday Nitro. Despite coming up short, he proved to the wrestling world that he does have what it takes to belong. Face first into the mat there, going for the cover. That's it for Chad Gable. No way, Jose. Kicking out the count of one at this stage in the game is pretty damn impressive. And Ivar having none of it. He will make his prey pay for kicking out. Tagging in Eric. Now a double team backbreaker. No. A leg drop instead. I'm not perfect, people. I might get it wrong. Otis with the save. And now Ivar's going to make him pay. Irish whip into the referee. Dumbass referee. I'm pretty sure Ivar meant to throw Otis over the top rope, but the referee saved Otis there by being bumped into instead. And now Eric targeting the leg. Man, the crowd is really loving this tag team match. I don't blame them. This has been pretty good, back and forth. Very competitive. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And now Otis is gonna throw over the top rope. Now Eric is at the mercy of the Alpha Academy. He has no one to tag in because Ivar is down for the count. Tag team action. Throwing him across the ring. Tagging in his buddy, his best friend, Chad Gable. Oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Did he kick him in the face or something? And now we got Ivar and Otis brawling at ringside there. You can't see much of it, but from what I can make out, that's what's happening. Chad Gable with the vicious clothesline to Eric, and now an arm drag. What a throw indeed. Oh, for fuck's sake! Otis beating the hell out of Ivar! While Chad gave it with the German suplex to Eric, picking up the win. Congratulations to the Alpha Academy for picking up a much needed win. This could be the comeback that they needed to climb up the ladder in the tag team division once more. Congratulations. Congratulations, what a great performance. Shoosh! Shoosh, please. Thank you. Yes, good stuff there. Look at that, a better star rating compared to Daffney and Dana Brooke to open the show. Very nice. Now, third match of the show, Sid Vicious taking on Y2J Chris Jericho, and still to come on WCW Thunder, we got Alexa Bliss in action against Maryse, and then in the main event, the United States Champion DDP is going one-on-one with the big red machine, the big red menace, Kane. And then after this stream, I will be setting up and streaming WCW Saturday night. Just to make up for not doing it yesterday with Thunder. Because today is usually when I stream WCW Saturday night anyway. And I hope you guys will join me tomorrow for when I stream the new Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC that came out, was it 2-3 days ago? So looking forward to all that. And then next week it's back to RoboCop all week with one little streaming edition of Friday the 13th, because I was supposed to do Friday the 13th today, but I got busy for the past 2 days, especially the day I was supposed to stream WCW Thunder, so I'm putting Friday the 13th next week. The Millennium Man, Sid Vicious, making his way to the ring. This guy has had quite a bit of bad luck since joining WCW in this Universe Mode series. He really hasn't had a lot of wins. Maybe, I'd say 1 to 2 wins, and he's had more losses than he has wins. Has won a match. Probably about 1 and 5? No, 2 and 5. Yeah, 2 and 5. So yeah, he has been off his game. I don't know what's going on with Sid. Maybe he's in his twilight phase of his career. Maybe he should think about retiring from wrestling as well as quitting WCW if he keeps up this little losing streak he's got himself going. But he may break it. He may break it and finally get another win if he can defeat his competitor right now. I am still in shock and awe at the fact that Tupac Shakur is in WCW. That little display he did in the Battle Royale during the main event of Nitro was nothing short but legendary. He came so close to winning it all and punching his ticket to facing Batista for the world title at Starrcade, but it was not meant to be, as he fought the Fiend until the bitter end. But the way he eliminated the Giant and Lex Luger was pretty damn impressive. Break the walls down! Step into the line and break the walls down! Break the walls down, playing in the background as Y2J makes his way to the ring. Chris Jericho! I don't believe Jericho and Sid Vicious ever fought each other in a wrestling ring, so there is always a thirst time for everything. Starrcade, ladies and gentlemen, is coming up in 2 weeks' time, and by 2 weeks I mean the next time I stream WCW Universe Mode. Big time matches on the card. Undertaker and Sting in the main event of Starrcade. Batista defending his world title against The Fiend. Hulk Hogan putting his career on the line against The Miz. And so much more. You gotta love it. That was a bit of a glitch. You saw that, right? With the little WWE logo up there. Anyway, third match of the show. I think if anyone needs to win this match more than the other, it would be Sid Vicious, just like in the epic tag team performance we saw before. These two, between the Alpha Academy and the Viking Raiders, the Alpha Academy needed that win as much as Sid Vicious needs a win here over Chris Jericho. Over the top rope, Y2J in full control over the Millennium Man, Sid Vicious. Targeting the knees, the back of the knee, sorry. And now a springboard. That's what you're gonna do, man. When you're facing a big dude like Sid, you're gonna want to come at him fast and furious at all angles. Oh, what a clothesline! Never mind. And followed up by a leg drop. Sid Vicious completely destroyed Chris Jericho's gaining momentum there, and any chance of damaging the body. Targeting the elbow twice, and another leg drop. Holy shit! Sid ain't playing around, man. He really he's choking him. Come on, referee, he's choking him. Unbelievable, completely disgusting. And now a camel clutch. Shade to the late great Iron Sheik. Camel clutch locked in, but Chris Jericho easily breaks the grip of Sid, making him land on his face. Uh-oh, Sid Vicious blocks the last kick. Followed up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Snake Eyes. Down goes Y2J, but Sid ain't done. He's stomping a mud hole into his competitor there. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Chris Jericho kicks out the counter 2. The match goes on. Going for another leg drop. Nope. Jericho hits him in the head. Oh shit. Double underhook. Backbreaker. And now Jericho's setting him up for the Lion Tamer. Lion Tamer locked in. The neck and the spine ain't meant to bend that way. Jericho adding much pressure, but Sid rolls out of his way, throwing Jericho off his feet. Watch out, Chris. Watch out, Sid. Chokeslam! Chokeslam! All the way! No! Jericho counters with the arm drag. Sid Vicious took a little bit of time heading the chokeslam there. If he just did it, he might have got what he wanted there. Kicking out the counter 2. Jericho now springboard on the middle rope there. Going to the top turnbuckle again. Elbow drop, and Sid Vicious rolls out of the way like the in-ring veteran he is. Attacking the back of the spine. Going to the top rope. That 300+ pounds coming down on you with that elbow drop as Sid did to Jericho. Going in for another cover. Is this it? No! Jericho kicks out once more. Sid Vicious getting a little bit frustrated there, but he can't afford to allow his emotions to cloud his judgment, because it will pretty much cost him the match if he does that. He needs to stay focused and do whatever he needs to do to make sure Chris Jericho stays down for the 3 count. Jericho DDT counter. Dragging Sid away from the ropes. Very smart. Always mind your surroundings. What do I keep saying, man? Always mind your surroundings. Powerbomb! Powerbomb! Going for the cover. That's it. There is no way in hell is Jericho kicking out of that. He has nothing left in the tank. And I was right. Sid Vicious finally picks up a win, seemingly breaking his losing streak. Congratulations to Sid Vicious.
They gotta be happy about this victory tonight.
He really needed that win, and he got it done. All business. Although he slipped up a few times, toying with his prey, but he learned from his mistakes. He hit the powerbomb, and that's all the fat lady saying. Right, moving on. We are literally rolling our way through WCW Thunder. I'm actually quite surprised at how quick we are getting through this stream. But to be fair, it's only this way because the first match between Daffney and Dana Brooke ended so quick. Because Daffney she beat the bloody bejeevers out of Dana. But oh well, that's what you get. Anyway, moving on, 4th match of the show. Alexa Bliss taking on Maryse, and you gotta wonder, is Daffney going to try and interrupt and play a bit of more mind games into Alexa Bliss during this match with Maryse. We've already seen in the past many times how Daffney will do just that. She will interrupt Alexa Bliss's match trying to cost her or just get in her mind, and they'll run up to their second match encounter that will be taking place at Starrcade. But time and time again, Alexa Bliss hasn't given in to Daffney's mind games. She's always racking up the wins as much as Daffney has been doing. But still, you gotta have eyes in the back of the head. You never know when Daffney may strike. And gotta hand it to Alexa Bliss. She is standing tall and defiant against Daffney and the Ministry of Darkness. Alexa wants nothing to do with Daffney, and she claims that whatever Daffney sees in Alexa Bliss is nothing. There's nothing to see. What you see from Alexa is what you get right now. There's nothing dark, there's nothing spooky, there's nothing that needs to come out of Alexa. Alexa, who she's always been. And now here comes Maryse making her way to the ring, telling the crowd to stuff it, shut it, Paqua. And still to come in our main event after this match, it is Diamond Dallas Page, our United States Champion, going one-on-one with the big red machine, Kane. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, when I end this stream, I will be starting up WCW Saturday Night.
These superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment.
Here we go, Alexa, Maryse, let's get it on today.
Maryse ready to square up in this one. Cole, can I say how ecstatic I am to see Maryse in action?
Maryse throwing Alexa into the turnbuckle, but not for long as Alexa sidesteps it, followed up by a little slam there. I don't know what that move is called, but it works. DDT! Yes, you can't count out 5 feet of fury. You can't underestimate the skills of that woman there, the goddess. Maryse elbow to the face. Dragging Alexa over to the turnbuckle now. No. Maryse was dragging her over to the ropes, but Alexa saw an opening, vicious elbow strikes into the midsection, and now knocking Maryse off her ass with a strike to the face. Uh-oh, Maryse! STO. Targeting the elbow. And now a little boot rake, adding insult to injury. Literally cooking a woman while she's down, and she's doing it again! The gall that woman Maryse has. It is pretty damn impressive, and Alexa making it pay by throwing her across the ring by the hair. Kick to the midsection. Flashback indeed. Attacking the side of the face. I'm sure Alexa is picturing Maryse as Daffney so she can take out all of her frustrations on her stalker. But Maryse fighting back. STO again. And now look at Maryse. Just shoving her boot into Alexa's face. Just completely disrespecting the goddess. Elbow drop. Targeting the kidneys. And again. Targeting the kidneys. Alexa now STO. Turn around, it's fair play, giving Maryse a dose of STO medicine. There's 2. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Maryse kicks out the counter 2 and the match continues. I'm pretty surprised that Daffney hasn't made her presence felt in Alexa's match with Maryse. Twisted Bliss executed to perfection. No! Not gonna lie, I thought Maryse was done for there. I thought she wasn't gonna kick out. As I was saying before, Daffney, surprised she hasn't made her presence felt, trying to distract Alexa Bliss again. Maryse now just fighting back with all of her might, attacking the kidneys. And now a Russian leg sweep. Targeting the shoulder. And now the elbow. Look at Maryse go. She is vicious. Perhaps. Oh, look at her go. That's like the fifth time she's done that to Alexa. Complete and utter disrespect. And that's Maryse for you. She doesn't give a damn about her opponents or anyone in particular. Nice little kick there. Going for the cover. What do I keep saying? Mind your surroundings. Always mind your surroundings.
Bliss counters. Alexa might be able to start mounting something here.
Alexa fighting back. Kick to the knee section there. Sending Maryse into the turnbuckle. The crowd is literally coming unglued. They are going bananas. They've been going bananas all the way through this entire episode of Thunder, and like I said, I don't blame them. The matches we have seen so far has been nothing short but competitive and intense. Twisted Bliss. No, I thought she was going for another Twisted Bliss, but Alexa's got other minds. Going for a body splash, but it was botched terribly. Targeting the arm. Nice little counter there by Maryse. Kicking the midsection. But Alexa fights back. Stomp to the back. DDT. Picking her up. Maryse and getting thrown around like a ragdoll. Alexa looking to call it a day. She might very well. She hits the DDT. DDT. Locked in. That could be it for Maryse. The crowd chanting one more time. One more time. For Alexa to hit another DDT, but she doesn't need to. She hit it once, and once is probably enough. Yep. Alexa wins decisively. Congratulations to the goddess. Very surprised that Daffney didn't make an appearance trying to distract Alexa, but I guess she learned from experience in the past where all those other times where Daffney did interfere with Alexa's match, trying to cost her the match, it failed and blew up in her face. Congratulations to Alexa. Now, we're coming up to the main event of the show, ladies and gentlemen. The Big Red Machine, accompanied by his father, Paul Bearer, representing the Ministry of Darkness, taking on DDP, the United States Champion. And then once this stream ends after this match, I will set up WCW Saturday Night. Can't believe how fast Thunder has been, but that's because of how quick the first match was. But whatever, it's good. Been a lot of great matches. Yeah, Starrcade, guys. You do not want to miss Starrcade. The pay-per-view Starrcade is coming up. You do not want to miss it. Undertaker and Sting main eventing. Icon versus Phenom. Team WCW against the Ministry of Darkness in a 6-man tag ladder match. Hulk Hogan putting his career on the line against The Miz. Alexa Bliss versus Daffney. Batista versus The Fiend for the WCW World Title. You don't want to miss it, man. Big time matches. Big stakes, and it's Starrcade. You got to pull out the best stops, man. Got to pull out all the stops. The Big Red Menace, the Big Red Machine. It's Kane. That's gotta be Kane. The Undertaker's brother,
making his way to the ring, accompanied by
Paul Bearer.
Representing the Ministry of Darkness from parts unknown.
Kane!
69 pounds. The Superstar.
Yeah! The pyro going off. Boom! Good stuff, man. This is the main event. DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. Better watch out. Here we go. Yo, it's him. It's him. It's DDP. Self high five. Down, 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 down. Dun 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 dun. DDP. Too cool. 3-time United States Champion DDP coming into the ring. DDP became a 3-time United States Champion 3 weeks ago when he defeated Farouk in a steel cage match during the main event of Thunder. He is becoming a force to be reckoned with in the war between WCW and the Ministry of Darkness. DDP will be at Starrcade representing WCW once again in a 6-man tag ladder match. He'll be joined by Booker T and a partner of their choosing against Kane, Raven, and Farouk to determine the control of WCW. DDT by DDP. And now tagging the kidneys. DDP ain't playing around, man, and you don't want to play around with a guy like Kane. You want to come at him at all angles, high flying, brawling, whatever you need to do to make sure Kane can't get a leg in to showcase his dominance. Kane kicks out at count of 2. The match goes on. Paul Bearer at ringside watching DDP. Kane DDT of his own. Oh yes, yes! I can hear Paul Bearer already saying it. Arm drag. But Paul Bearer, that hideous human being, might as well say, oh no, because his son is getting his ass whooped by the United States Champion, baby! Come on, DDP. Oh no, look out! Everyone is still reeling from the debut of Tupac Shakur that took place on Nitro. It's been buzzing through media, news outlets, social media, man. Great to have Tupac and WCW. Oh, elbow drop from the top turnbuckle. Going for the cover, but it's not going to be over. No fucking way. Yep, told you. Come on, Kane, you should know better than that. Sweeping the big red machine off his feet. Attacking the arm. Uh-oh. Oh, nice little counter by Kane there. I believe DDP was going for a pile driver, perhaps. But Kane's like, fuck that. You're going over my shoulders. Man, the crowd has just been lively all the way from start to finish. And it's been absolutely great. As long as you guys enjoy yourselves, that's all that matters. This is World Championship Wrestling. This is where the big boys play, and this is where the big girls play. The claw! The claw locked in! DDP's in big trouble! This could be huge if Kane can make him tap out! But no, DDP fights out of it with all of his might! Taking the midsection not once, but twice! Forcing Kane to break his hold. And now DDP going at it like a boxer. Left, right, and center. Kane is absolutely reeling for the attacks of the US Champion. Clothesline from the back of the neck. And I can hear Paul Bearer now going, oh no. Kane now fighting back. Putting the champion over his shoulders, but not for long as DDP counters it. Swinging neck breaker. And now attacking the head, the mask of Kane. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness. There are still a lot of issues in the Ministry of Darkness. Apparently Raven, the emissary of The Undertaker, has fallen out of favor with the dead man himself. Going for the cover. No, Kane kicks out. Perhaps Raven might be losing a spot in the Ministry. Maybe. Come on, DDP. No, over the top rope. Down to the floor at ringside there.
What's the plan here?
Kane now laying it in thick. Double-handed choke slam on the outside of the ring. Ouch. That's gotta hurt the champion's back there. But Kane ain't done yet. He's a fucking monster. He'll stop at nothing until DDP has broken ribs. But DDP with the German suplex. Nice little counter there. Referee halfway through the 10 count. Kane is dazed and confused. He better get back in the ring if he wants any shot at trying to win.
This fight is pumping him up. Time to end this.
Diamond Cutter! Diamond Cutter out of nowhere! Going for the cover. This is it. No way is Kane kicking out of there. He does kick out. Fuck. Oh man, DDP nearly had a huge surprise win there. Diamond Cutter out of nowhere. And now he's going in. No! Going for another power driver, but Kane just no-sells it. Throwing him over his shoulders. Choke slam! Choke slam! All the way from hell! This could be huge for the big red menace. 1, 2. Holy shit! Holy shit! I thought Kane was gonna win, man. No joke. I thought DDP was done for there. Sweeping him off his feet, targeting the wrist and the arm of the big red menace. DDP saying, "Get your ass up, Kane, so I can come down like a ton of bricks." Shoulder tackle. And now what does DDP got in mind? 2 kicks to the midsection. And now a famouser. Kane kicks him in the head. And now a sidewalk slam. Down goes the champ. Great main event. Great performance by Kane. And DDP going for the cover. No way is DDP done for. Told ya. Kicking out at the count of 2. The match goes on. Oh shit. Kane's going to set him up for another chokeslam. He does. Chokeslam. No. DDP. Elbow to the face. But Kane ain't done yet. He picks him over his shoulders. Snake eyes to the turnbuckle. And now I can hear Paul Bearer saying, "Oh yes. Oh yes. My Kane is gonna win. Oh yes." Leg drop. DDP fights back again. Diamond Cutter. Another Diamond Cutter out of fucking nowhere. DDP's gonna steal the win too! He does! Woo! Great win there! Oh, that was so good. Congratulations to Diamond Dallas Page! Sticking it to the Ministry of Darkness once more! Self high five! Great performance, great main event. It did not disappoint at all. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end to the stream and an end to WCW Thunder, but I am going to be streaming WCW Saturday Night very shortly. So thank you to all those that tuned in live for WCW Thunder. Thank you to those that might watch Thunder on demand or on replay. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next few minutes for WCW Saturday Night.